Welcome to 5 News. I'm Claudia Liza Armah. The victims of this weekend's terror attack in Reading have been remembered today as the town paused for a minute's silence. 3 people were stabbed to death at Forbury Gardens on Saturday. Among them were 2 friends, James Furlong, a history teacher, and Joe Ritchie Bennett, an American who moved to the UK 15 years ago. Police are continuing to question a 25-year-old Libyan man who was reportedly known to MI5. Our chief correspondent, Tessa Chapman, has the latest. OK, let's get more from Tessa, who joins us now from Reading. So Tessa, what exactly is the latest on the suspect? The number of people who've died with COVID-19 in the UK has risen by 15. That's the lowest daily rise since March. The number of new infections have also fallen to 958. When in light of those figures, the Prime Minister has been in talks with his chief scientist to discuss further easing of lockdown restrictions in England. We won't know what those plans are until tomorrow, but let's get to our political editor, Andy Bell, who joins us now from Downing Street. So, Andy, what might we expect? Well, any changes to that 2-metre rule in England would be welcome news to those in the hospitality sector, as Andy mentioned just a moment ago. Bosses say it would be near impossible to open their doors with social distancing rules as they are now. And with what should be the summer season already well underway, business owners are keen to make up for lost time, as Peter Lane reports. The rate of transmission of coronavirus, known as the R number in Germany, has risen by more than 1, sparking fears of a second wave. It comes as... Now, although the number of new cases of COVID-19 here continues to fall, today came a warning from doctors about the growing numbers of people experiencing debilitating long-term symptoms. Experts believe it marks the emergence of a new post-viral fatigue syndrome. Our health correspondent, Catherine Jones, has been to meet one man who's in his 4th month of illness. Still to come on 5 News. See you after the break. Welcome back. Today marks 72 years since the arrival of the Empire Windrush ship in the UK, which carried migrants from the Caribbean to help fill vital jobs here. It later emerged that thousands of those who had arrived legally were wrongfully stripped of their rights as British citizens after a change in the law. Some lost jobs, livelihoods, even their homes. Well, now, 2 years on from that scandal, campaigners are calling on the government to do more to address their failings. Warren Nesselford reports. OK, let's get back to our political editor, Andy Bell, who's been at Downing Street for the daily coronavirus briefing. And Andy, there's been an update for people who are shielding. A new at-home saliva test for COVID-19 is being trialled in Southampton. Now, it is one of the country's biggest attractions and one of the world's greatest mysteries. How and why Stonehenge was built over 4,500 years ago. And now the mystery deepens after archaeologists unearthed a nearby circle of vast underground shafts that they describe as the largest prehistoric site ever to be found in Britain. Simon Vigar has been taking a look. So do join us for that at 6:30. Well, Claire Nazir has weather next. I'll hopefully see you in around an hour. Bye-bye.